So, what's up guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospect. If you're new to the channel, a big warm welcome. If you're an old mouldy hat like I don't have today, welcome back. Today I've been invited out by Clint to come detecting at the Woorama pub. We've got the Equinox 600 out here, and we're going to see if we can't find some nice history out of the ground from the Woorama pub. That's the old pub. So we've got a little bit of a reference to two oak trees outside. These are the two oak trees that we saw in the picture inside the pub, so we're going to try around here, and when we get sick of digging up all the pull tabs from the people finishing their night at the pub, we're going to move into the block up here, and Grizzly is going to meet a sheep. Grizz, do you want to meet a sheep? Okay, this sounds really good. We're under this gum tree here. Really nice, consistent 15, 16, and it's pinpointing small. Anytime you get a really nice, consistent tone on the Equinox like that and it hovers around the 15, 16, it's most likely going to be a pull tab. However, it could be gold, and given the age of the site and that we're on the private property side of the pub, the chances of gold slightly increase as opposed to a pull tab. Although old mate at some point could have had a beer under here and just dropped his pull tab. The handy scrubbing device, also known as a toothbrush. It's a button. Does it have a name? It does have something written on it, but I'm really going to have to clean that up later to see what is written on. We've got a really fluttery 20, but it's quite deep. It's almost a foot deep. That was extremely deep, and we got a bottle top. Lead lemonade, which is not one I've actually seen before. Grizzly, are you sharing your ball with the sheep? Well, I am. Just more pull tabs. Down there it sounded like a 16, 17, nothing too spectacular with the bottle tops I've been pulling out, but I just pulled out a clump of dirt in my hand, and can you see the edge of what I can see? Because I don't know what it is yet. We're going to find out together. Yeah, it could be like a little cog or something that was in a watch. I don't know. We'll put it in the I don't know pile and figure that out later. Fair. We got a 18, 19 fluttering, and I wasn't going to dig it because of the amount of sort of pull tabs and bottle tops and that we've been finding. However, what just came out in the hole looks very cool. That, I do believe, I thought it was a key, it's a bolt. Clint just had a really good point. That could be like a little door handle off a drawer that screws in, so when you pulled it out, it had something nice and decorative, because that's a very decorative top for a bolt. So maybe a handle. We're calling that a door handle. So the thing about detecting, you can be on the right spot and you'll just have to keep persisting through. We couldn't do a lot of the paddock because of the grass being so tall. Finding that old button and some of those older drink bottle tops indicate that the chances of having coins and bits of jewellery and other interesting relics is there. You just need to be able to cover the ground. So now that we're out with these oak trees, I'm hoping that we will have the chance of finding some of those things. The only problem is I've been told that the highway used to run hard up against these trees, so we've really only got the base of these trees to detect. My first ring pull. There's a solid 25 signal here, which again, it could be a 2-cent coin or it could be a silver, or in this case, it's probably going to be a Coke bottle top. I do believe That is not a Coke bottle top. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you wear gloves when you detect, especially if you're in a very public area, because you'll hit syringes and all sorts of horrible things, including shattered glass like this, and it will cut your hands up real quick, so get a pair of gloves. We're going to move off to a secondary site called the Gathering Tree, which is a place that the townsfolk used to go and meet at the front of the church. So we'll see what's hiding in the ground at the bottom of that tree. So that tree was, according to the sign, planted in the 1800s. There's the old church up the background there. What we're going to do is in the nature strip here and just see what's hovering around in the ground out here. So far, nothing but bottle tops and an old bit of copper, but we're working on it. Got a signal in this hole here, and it was sitting on a 20, and this is what we found. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's got a little scale here on the edge, and it's got S there, and what does that say, F? Well, whatever it is, it's also got bits of glass in it. I don't know if you're going to be able to make out the couple of reflective bits of glass that are sitting in it. So it could be part of a pocket watch, I'm thinking. It really does look like something like that. Very, very cool find though. Pulled a nice 21 signal off the Equinox, did the plug, thought it was going to be a $2 coin or a bottle top, then flicked out and just saw this pop out of the hole. Oh yes, that's what we want. 1884 penny, Britannia penny. Look at that. That is exactly what I was talking about before. You keep digging even if you've got the junk, because there will be something good waiting for you out there. 1884. What a find. Now that is a proper piece of history right there. A little bit more information on the 1884 penny. We've got 11.7 million of them made, and they're considered common. They're about $4 Australian when it comes to selling them if they're in good nick. Just dug a really good sounding 25 signal and we pulled out a ring. It's nothing special in terms of metal. It's not gold, it's not silver. It looks like it's made from copper, but it's definitely a ring. And like I can see little groove marks in the ring where I'm assuming maybe something was set. Very cool find, very, very cool find. The nose piercing was just there, and we came down here and we got exactly the same sort of signal out of this hole, and I thought it would be another link or something similar related back to that, but no, it's this thing. Look at that. It's a man. He's holding something and he's got something over his shoulder which we can't work out. Kind of looks like a shovel. Oh no, I know what that is. That's a cricket ball and a cricket bat.
It's a belt buckle, a cricket one.
It's a belt buckle. Because it's got the buckle part on the back. It's all broken. Now, I didn't put the hole in that guy's face. That was already there. That's old damage. That is a cricket buckle. That is mental. That is really cool. We're starting to find treasures. Apparently, the old cricket ground is just over meow. Well guys, what a fantastic little hunt. We've been out here for a couple of hours, and at the start we were finding nothing but rubbish, and that's to be expected when you're working anywhere near a pub or a hotel, somewhere where people are eating and drinking. Whew, you are going to find some trash. If you persist through, I promise you will find some treasures. It's all about that level of commitment. We didn't grid search this place, and we definitely didn't pull out all of the targets, and that means there is still going to be some awesome treasures left behind. I'm about to show you all the finds we got for today. These are the 5 main finds excluding the coin that we got, and we've got a nice button which indicates, well, the age of it indicates some activity around the time for the coins that we're looking for. We got the back of what I suspect is a fob watch plate. I reckon that's what what this is. I've seen something similar to this before. We've got the amazing cricket buckle and your badge, whatever this is. If anyone's got any information on that, I would love to hear from you. We've got the little ring here as well, which we think, look, I'm not 100% sure if it's a ring that you would have worn. It does look like one of them, but it could obviously be something industrial. We got the much larger ring, which I have no idea. I'm assuming it's a nose piercing from a goth. The Resistance, the 1884 penny. Look at that. It's a beautiful Britannia penny. Clint is going to take this home as a bit of a thank you for having me out on this fantastic day's hunt. I am always stoked to dig up history like that. This has been in the ground for about 100 years or more, given the age of the coin and when Australia got its own coinage. So that's been around for a long time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. A massive thank you to Clint for taking me out to this awesome spot. Remember to hit that like, share and subscribe button because that helps me grow the channel bigger and better for you guys. Until next time, from me and Grizzly, peace, and I'm out.